audience today. And then my speech generator. Oh shoot, that's 5.
You messed up.
Okay. Choosing names for children. Discrimination and raspberry. Okay, I'm gonna choosing names for children. Got my note card right here. And 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'll just do a minute from now. 1 minute. Timer. Go. All right, counting down. So choosing names for children. Okay, timer's up, and I guess I can put the computer away. This is just my kickstand. Okay, so, all right, so when you have a child, right, they need a name. So, when you go to name your child, there's obviously a lot of different options you can choose from, infinite options. So basically, I'm here to tell you why you need to have the freedom to choose whatever name you want for your child. If you want to call your child Gibraltar, I don't know. You can call your child whatever you want. So I've done very little research, though I have done research on this topic because it has to do with freedoms, right? So in the United States, you have the freedom to do basically a lot of things. So you have the freedom of expression. So you have the freedom of speech, and you can use those, and nobody can tell you what to name your child. So obviously, it's going to be really tough if you name your child certain things that are socially not acceptable, like profanity, historical figures in the past that are undesirable, stuff like that.
There you go.
But thank you. If my audience could just be quiet, please. Thank you. So basically, the biggest reason why you should be able to name your child whatever you want is that you should have complete freedom to do that. The government shouldn't be able to tell you, under the Constitution, the government's not allowed to tell you what to name your child. So that's the biggest reason overall. But you should be able to use it for expression. Say the Constitution didn't exist. The government shouldn't have the right to tell you what to name your child. If you had to name your child like the next number, right? Well, the child born before you was 816. Well, you have to be 817. It shouldn't work like that because then you lose expression. When you lose expression, you lose originality. You lose originality, then everybody becomes kind of the same, right? It's just another dude walking down the block, and that's why the same idea behind not wearing school uniforms to school. You should be able to express who you are as a person and not just be lumped in with everybody else, right? So, yeah, you just want to be unique and be who you are and own that, because that gives you a lot of, it makes you who you are. And without that, it's just boring. Life's boring. So, all in all, the biggest thing is that you should be able to name your child what you want. You want to give your child the best life you can, and you want them to be protected by the constitutional rights of the United States, and you want them to be able to express themselves. So, yeah, all in all, let your children be named whatever you want them to be.